Hi everyone, Liz here with this week's topic, which is coming out. Let me just start by saying that this is my opinion, and it's perfectly alright if you don't agree with anything I say in this video. So, now that that's out of the way, coming out is a really personal thing, and it's completely up to you if you don't want to come out, or if you want to be selective about who you come out to, or to be completely upfront about it. You can do whatever you like, and you shouldn't ever feel pressure from anyone to come out. So, what I've found though is that I've come out to several people, and I'll get to that in a minute, but there are always the same problems with coming out. It's sort of a vicious cycle, because I want to come out to people, but then I have to explain it all the time, and I get the same ridiculous questions. So then I don't want to come out, but I want people to know what asexuality is, because we don't have enough visibility, and at the same time, yeah, I do want them to know that I'm asexual, so then I want to come out, but then I don't, so you see, it's a vicious cycle. It can make you feel better to come out though, that's for sure. If you have like this burden and you want people to know, because either they make you uncomfortable about, like, if you don't feel comfortable with talking about sex all the time, because a lot of people do talk about sex a lot, so yeah, it can make you feel that much better. So basically, yeah, that's my stance on coming out. If you don't want to come out, that's fine. If you want to shout it from the rooftops, nobody should be able to tell you not to. And unless it's problematic to your relationship, you shouldn't have to tell your partner if you feel fine with everything that's going on. And it's your personal business, in a nutshell. That's what I was wanting to say. Okay, so I have come out to several people myself. I'll start with my best friend is probably, the first person I told, and he accepted it immediately and was really supportive and continues to be quite supportive. He watches all the Acetronauts videos, so hello Phil. So next I told a few other of my friends, and they all had a lot of questions. I'm not going to go through all the questions that I got, because it's basically what you always hear, like, what does that mean? But you have had sex before, so you can't be asexual, or things like that, you know. But once I answered all those questions and I got them to understand better, then they accepted it, and I guess, yeah, what they said was that they were glad for me that I'd found something to label myself with that I felt comfortable using, so that was good. And then I told two other people recently. One of the girls that I told actually said me too, and then went on to say I haven't had sex in years. So I had to explain to her that it was an orientation and not a choice like celibacy. But once we got past that, it was fine. And then another person that I told that same day didn't have any problems with it, because she had learnt about it in a class at university, apparently, a sexology class. So she was completely understanding, and she was really supportive. Actually, she came to see me later and told me that if I ever needed anyone to speak to or any help with anything, that she was there for me. So that was good. So yeah, you can see from my stories that I haven't had any really awful experiences coming out, therefore I'm not really shy about coming out. So I don't know what might happen in the future. I might have to deal with a lot more bullshit. Actually, the worst things I've gotten are from people online, and I'm not going to talk about that because they're not people I knew, so I don't really care. And then there's the matter of coming out to my family, which I have not done yet. I suppose I'll come out to my parents whenever it becomes relevant to do so, because they know I'm not big on the dating scene anyway, and it's never been an issue. So I'll tell them one day, and I'm sure it'll be alright. So that's about all I have to say. I feel like I rambled a lot. I'm sorry, this is almost 6 minutes now. But I hope this was informative anyway. And as always, you can go follow our blog, our Twitter, and send us a question if you have any. And I don't know if I'll be doing a video in 2 weeks because that's around Christmas time, but we'll keep you updated, I guess. So thanks for watching and have a nice one.